Hi, I'm Jane from Aderans UK. Today we're going to be looking at our Stimulate collection from Ellen Wille. They've recently updated their catalogue after 5 years and they've now actually introduced 19 new styles. We're going to be looking at the styles that are actually new to the collection, but foremost we're looking at the actual foundations that the wigs are made on. With all the Stimulate wigs, they actually work on a star system, working from 6 stars down to 1 star, also with 1 moon or 2 moon symbols. As we go through this little educational video, we'll explain the different foundations to you. The first wig we're looking at today is the Uno in a caramel lighted. The colour of this wig is actually quite light through the front. It's got some highlights running through it and it graduates to a darker colour in the actual nape area. And this is on a 1-star system. It's actually completely machine wefted wig. It has adjusters in the nape area which are made with Velcro. You can actually move them in to make the wig smaller or take it out to actually make it bigger for the client. The average size of an Ellen Wille wig is a 54 centimetre. If you're looking at a petite size, they come up smaller and larger, going up to a 58 centimetre wig. At the earpiece, you'll actually feel a piece of metal. This is put into the side of the wig to actually help keep the wig nice and closely in at the actual temples. The next star rating is the 1 star with a 1 moon. The 1 moon symbol indicates that it's got a lace front to it. This is the Ribeira in a salt and pepper mix. It's got a very, very soft curl, which is quite suitable for your more mature customer. When we actually look at the inside of the wig, you can actually see that it's completely machine wefted. Machine wefting on the stretch net is before on the Uno. Machine wefting through the back. We've still got the same nape adjusters where we can actually adjust the wig to make it smaller or to make it slightly bigger. The big difference on this one is the lace front, and you can actually see this got a lace front running across the front area of the hairline. When you look at this close up, this will give you a very, very natural finish, and if we look at it when it's on my hand, you can see with the hair being moved away from the forehead how natural that actually looks for somebody when they're wearing their wig. The next wig we're looking at is the Besso in a mocha rooted. The rooted colours are fabulous because it gives you a very, very natural look to the actual hair. It's as if our own hair is actually growing out and we need to actually get our colours retouched. A lot of people actually go for a rooted colour these days just for that naturalness. When we look at the foundation, again it's machine wefted. We've got machine wefting through the top area and through the sides and back. We've also got your adjusters as before, and of course the metal stays. The difference with this particular foundation is the mono area on the crown that would make it look extremely natural if anybody's looking down on top of your head and you feel a little bit self-conscious. Also, we've got the very beautiful lace front again, which gives you a completely natural look if the wind blows or you move your hair away from your face. Just flipping the wig over so you're able to see this a little bit closer. This is the crown area and you can just see my fingers underneath. It makes it look just like your own natural scalp. Again, if we look at the front area with the lace, you can see once it's actually on skin how natural that would actually look when you're wearing it. Okay, moving on to our next section, we're going to actually be looking at the wigs which have got 3 stars and 1 moon. The next wig we're looking at today is the Friends in Stone Grey Rooted. As you can see again with the rooted colours, it looks completely natural when somebody would be wearing it. With the Stone Grey Rooted wig, this model comes in with 3 stars and 1 moon, meaning that we've actually have machine wefting on the top, but we've got the extended lace at the front. So the lace front goes into a lace parting area. This creates the most natural look for people when they wear their hair in a parting or sweep it across to one side. We've still got the machine wefting through the back and the actual sides of the wig. with the nape adjusters again to actually make it bigger and smaller. When we flip it around the other way, you're able to actually see how natural it looks when you part the actual hair along that parting area and again at that front section. The next wig we're going to look at in the collection is the Fueta in a light Princeton rooted. Again, you can see the beautiful blends of colours that they're able to create with the rooted colour and the low lights and highlights running through this wig. It's a colour that your hairdresser would create in the salon for you. This wig again is on the 3-star and 2 moon rating, which means we actually have the lace parting and the lace front area. We have a small area of machine wefting on the top and the machine wefting at the back. Again, we have our nape adjusters to make the wig tighter or smaller, and once more the metal stays. And when we look quite closely at the wig, you're able to see the hair growing from the actual scalp, and if you were to wear it back away from your face, again you get that very, very natural finish. Other wigs on the same rating is the 3-star and 2 moons, is the Bailey, the Bonita and the Traviesa. The next ones we're going to be talking about are the actual 4-star rated ones. This is the Felix Princeton rooted. It's 4-star rated with a 1 moon. When we look at the inside of the wig, we can see we've still got our machine wefting through the sides and the back area. Moving over to the top, we've got the monofilament top, which is a single layer of mono, and the lace front. In the collection you can see we've got some styles that are actually quite similar. The difference are they come in slightly different shades and varying colours, and the bases vary ever so slightly as well. We've got the Allegra Mono, this has got a monofilament top as well. We've got the Marina Comfort, which is very comfortable because it's got a lace top area. And we've got the Porto Comfort, which is in this beautiful shade of a platinum blonde mix. I'll just remove the Porto Comfort to explain the difference on this particular wig. This wig comes on a 4-star rating but with 2 moons. The biggest difference that we can actually see is we've got a double layer of lace on the top, and if I just separate the 2 areas, you can see where the double layer of lace is. This will actually help protect any rubbing or any itchiness that you might actually get from the hand tying. Through the back we've got our machine wefting, but again it's actually done as a comfort machine wefting because the machine wefting is added onto a stretch net material. By doing this, it makes it very stretchy. It gives quite a lot, so it will fit most different head sizes as well. When you've got an area on a wig that's actually been hand tied, we're always looking at lace fronts, lace tops and monofilament tops. Let's flip that over so you can see how natural that looks on the top where it's all hand tied, and with the lace front again to take your hair away from the front, using products in it to texturize it, you'll get a very, very natural look. We're now going to look at the top of the range of the Stimulate collection for the synthetic wigs. This is the Cassano Deluxe in an espresso mix. This is one of our longer models that we're actually looking at today. This comes on a 6-star rating with 2 moons. It comes with an extended lace front, enabling you to wear your hair away from your face, taking it away behind your ears. We've got a lovely monofilament top going down into a nice stretch net area. Then at the very bottom you'll actually see some lines of machine wefting. The machine wefting is put in here just to keep the hair to lie flat and make it look very much more natural when you're wearing it. When we look at the foundation of the 6-star rating wigs, they actually change completely and they're most beautiful. They're all hand tied with the exception of a small amount of machine wefting in the nape area. That concludes today's education on the Stimulate range for all the synthetic wigs. Thank you for listening today. I hope you enjoyed the video and actually learned lots all about the different foundations that are available on the Stimulate collection. If you've got any comments to make, please make those comments below, and I look forward to you tuning in again soon to when we're going to talk about future hair.